Of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball on the show next. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. And we are ready for some daytime
Leading
baseball.
Off the afternoon for Cleveland, third baseman, number 11.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we get underway in Philadelphia. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Lindor.
Francisco Lindor is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Now the pitch. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he chased it in the dirt. Alfaro is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired, 2 down now.
The left fielder, number
Here's
24.
Michael Brantley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Quinn is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Now at the plate, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy
Takes
Burns.
a knee-high fastball. Harold, this Indians ball club as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Odubel Herrera stands in as he looks at ball one here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Rougned Odor now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. This is line to left. Brantley is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Edwin Encarnacion now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
First baseman.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Williams is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Just got a piece to the right side, but that one rolls foul. And this is popped up back behind second. Herrera is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Odor. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, Nick Williams. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Curveball that time, not even close. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Coming to the plate now, Scott Kingery, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bauer into his motion, 0-1 on its way. And there's ball one.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
This is skied into short left center. Brantley is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Standing in, Jan Gomes.
Leading off for Cleveland.
7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Gomes.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Alfaro is under it. He's got it one away. At the plate, Bradley Zimmer. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Chopped in front of home plate. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. The pitcher, Trevor Bauer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Hopped up. Odor is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. From the stretch, runners off for second, and a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Odor is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. One away. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and very quickly two are gone here in the home third. Coming to the plate now, Jared Eichhoff. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Bauer sets his sights. Here it is on 0-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Francisco
into the windup and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Kingery is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 23.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Odor has it on to first, and that is two quick outs to start the fourth.
First baseman number
ready
2.
now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Burns is there, and he'll put it. Striding in once again, Billy Burns. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Brantley. And that will end up a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
No problem here. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Odubel Herrera. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Rougned Odor. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right. And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway.
Chisenhall.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. Around first is Chisenhall. He'll head for second now. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In the air, out to right. Williams has it in his tracks. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he is in there. Now in the box, Bradley Zimmer.
Center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And there's a base hit, and the Tribe are going to strike first in this one. It's 1-0. Striding in, Trevor Bauer. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a move over to first. Now a bunt attempt here, and a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. The 0-1. There he goes. Now a bunt attempt here, and this is scooped away and stays foul. So now the question becomes what to do with 2 strikes. Throw over to the bag. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Kingery has got it, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
The right fielder, number 5, Nick.
Into the windup
Williams.
and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Settling in now, Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And they start him out away with a called strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Edwin Encarnacion is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Edwin Encarnacion becomes the first out of the inning. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Lonnie Chisenhall. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set. Here it comes. Shot towards second. But right there is the second baseman, and that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roman Quinn. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Line drive to left. And the Phillies are into the hit column. Digging in to try it again.
Catcher Jorge Alfaro.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Jared Eichhoff comes into this at Dylan Cousins. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Brantley is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Billy Burns. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now both runners are breaking. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's 1-1. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take with 2 strikes and
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batter number 13.
Here's Rougned Odor now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pitch outside. The throw. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
it looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Santana.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Carlos Santana is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1. He put himself in a good position jumping ahead.
A low curveball blocked by Gomes. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. A tag, and they get him at the... Digging in once again. Jan Gomes. He'll match up with a new pitch. Luis Garcia is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Pitching for the Phillies, number 57.
Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Ready for another chance. Bradley Zimmer. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Burns. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher number
Ready
47.
for another shot now. Trevor Bauer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Yonder Alonso will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. That's lifted the other way out to left. Quinn moves over. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Quinn has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time.
Kevin Quackenbush gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound.
Number 62, Kevin Quackenbush.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
5, Nick Williams.
Nick Williams is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Pitch on the way. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Scott
Kingery is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And another foul ball. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Quinn sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a
number
southpaw to
71.
face the left-handed hitter due up. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Lifted in the air to center. Burns is there, 2 gone. Edwin Encarnacion now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a line drive. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they were.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So coming to the plate.
Left fielder, Roman Quinn.
Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And that one stayed too low apparently. And this is going to be a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Lindor over to his left, and he's set down 1 away. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Alfaro
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
the batter.
Stepping up now,
Your attention,
Suarez.
please.
And he's getting his
Pinch hitting
first.
for the Phillies.
Matt Holliday
Number
will grab a
17.
bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Holiday.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off. Adam Morgan comes on from the pen.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
And is the second
Number
baseman
46.
Jason Kipnis. He'll be the one to lead it off,
Morgan.
needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall
The
will
right
stand
fielder,
in.
number 8.
He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap
Chisenhall.
and drive home that tying run from first. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. This is pulled into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Kelvin Herrera
Catcher.
will come on in
John
relief.
Jones. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 43, Kelvin Herrera.
And it'll appear as though we'll see a pinch runner now as Rajay Davis takes over on the base pass. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. So digging in now.
Center fielder, number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Moving under it, Quinn makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Throw won't get him. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game
The
now.
pitcher, number 62.
Standing in now, the pitcher,
Your
Kevin
attention, please.
Quackenbush. So
Hitting
with 2
for
away,
Cleveland,
they decide to let him
number
hit
32,
instead of burning a pinch hitter.
Mike Napoli.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hot shot down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Drilled to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Andrew Miller comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 24.
Billy Burns will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Brantley, but he won't get there. It falls in. So striding forward now, Rougned Odor. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Ready with the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.